Fairs, you say?
Adewale, your ambition still gives me pause. But I promised Auguste my help.
What's this?
The forged manifest. Or so I am told. One of your famous recruits wrote it.
Joachim Francois, Henry Marchand, Fortuné Jean. Good. I'm sure you will serve the expedition well.
Louis Gaudin will meet with the harbor master to arrange the remaining affairs of your expeditionary voyage. You may take the opportunity to switch the manifests.
At your signal, we will be ready to board.
Thank you. And thank you, Bastien.
Anything for the Marron of Saint-Domingue.
Okay. Kate Louis Olin.
Wait until your master finds out about this!
Him. This freaking guy. He's only over there, like 57 meters away. There he is. You walking this way? Walking this way? Okay. Of course he would turn around immediately. He would walk like 2 steps forward and then suddenly turn back around. £300 of sugar. That's a lot of sugar. £300 of sugar a day. What he said. Oh, for Christ's sake, really? There are like 92 guys over here.
Good day, monsieur. And to you as well. I trust
Is the jankiest mission I've done so far. Oh, come on.
around the clock, prepare everything. You make special fine vessels fitted to precisely the demands of science and your other activities.
What other activities?
Do not worry about the thing. I will be attended. There is only the outstanding
Of course,
matter.
you come back this way.
Has employed a group of trustworthy individuals to embark on a quest.
Do you have the names of the manifest?
What? Oh my god, come on. Like, freaking 9,000 dudes after me here.
As you can see, my men are working around the clock to prepare everything. You may expect a fine vessel fitted to precisely the demands of science and your other activities.
What other activities?
Do not worry about the thing. I will be attended. There is only the outstanding matter of your slave.
Hmm.
Do you have the names of the manifest?
Yes, right here.
Come then. You must be itching to inspect everything.
Indeed, I am.
Warning, do not get detected. Swap the manifest. Look at all these freaking guys here, though.
I think you will find it very comfortable.
Well, as comfortable as one can get.
Okay. What? Are you telling me he saw me, like, at the last possible second when I was swapping that thing?
Of your fragile expectations.
Yep. Now it's starting to rain. Immediately, as soon as I left that cover, like, right on me. There it is. Jeez Louise.
The Black Flag. They'll be picked to the bone.
Uh-oh. Defend. Pirate sunk.
We must
Oh,
defend
man.
that ship. French or not, these scientists must reach their destination. Our people must capture their secrets. The knowledge is more important than any cargo.
Aye, Captain. 'Tis worth the fight.
With a little skill and the right wind, it won't last long.
Sailors, to your station!
Alright. Catch up to them.
Damning thing! Straight to the deep! Reloaded!
Oh crap, I hit the wrong ship.
Ready to fire, Captain! That's their weak spot. Take the shot!
Ooh, got him. We're in a pirate flotilla in 6 minutes. Fortunately, I accidentally hit my own people. I think the pirate shooters before sinking the brig. Oh well. I wasn't being discerning enough.
There's some good news for secret here, Captain.
Can you picture it, Augustine? Once you are trained and our recruits return with these navigational secrets, you will be able to go explore and recruit from any land.
It will be a great temptation. But my fight is in Port-au-Prince, Adiwali. I must stay focused.
Build a Maroon Navy then.
Do not mistake my gratitude, Adewale. This ship is a grand blessing. An advanced knowledge of the seas, a boon to our cause. I won't not crave empire, only independence over our own territory.
Very well, Augustine. But mark my words. You will be fit to command a navy, of one ship or many, when our work here is done.
Now we can. The game has finished throwing random events at me. We can now continue. They get so sidetracked. Almost like MMO level of like throwing stuff at us. Every 2 minutes something's respawning.
Ade, Augustin has learned of another slave ship to intercept. I beg you to reconsider.
Special orders from your sometimes confidant governor.
No, it is as I feared. With all the slaves you have freed, the French are in panic.
Let the French live in the fear they earned.
It is not so simple. Curfews are strict. Punishments are harsher and more frequent. You help the ones you freed, but at what cost to the ones you can't?
A small price for independence. The sooner Augustine's revolution comes, the sooner all slaves will live in peace as free people.
Gouverneur de Fayette threatens retaliation.
And he is behind this.
No, Adwale.
Not another word. I don't want to hear it.
Alright.
In your pirate days, did you cross many slave ships?
More than a few. But when I sailed with Kenway, plunder was the only prize. Plunder or information leading to more plunder.
Did you never wish to intervene?
It is wise for a quartermaster to keep his wishes to himself, if he also wishes to remain as quartermaster. But yes, the thought did cross my mind. When the assassins offered me the opportunity to pursue more serious aims, I left the plundering behind.
But the slave ships also?
No, for I am still an assassin, and I have found them again. I would not trade my years as a pirate for anything.
You enjoyed your freedom.
They hardened me for the work we do today. And when I am done, you will also have pirates to thank for your training.
Yes, Captain.
It's not like we left every slave ship to go. I mean, Kenway did have a one-track mind, but he also did, if I remember correctly, we did free like one, at least one. Maybe it was only one, I don't know. Alright.
Ready to fire!
Too close on it! Steer away!
Hit us! Taking damage here! Awaiting order! No!
Keep out of that big bundle!
Right there! That's their weak spot! Take the shot!
Yeah.
Shot would finish her.
Hit the slave ship. I was being very cautious not to hit the slave ship.
No! They'll sink the ship!
If we don't act fast, Captain!
On your mark, Captain!
Captain Ade, I think we must act fast! Big bundle!
We did act
Captain
fast.
Ade, I think we must act fast!
Okay. Get over here.
Should have struck your colors! Now ye all have to die! Captain, I worry. If we do not respond fast, it will be too late.
Yeah, well, I'm trying, but it was like bugging out here.
I'll go below. Return to the ship and prepare to receive survivors.
Okay. No one on this ship. It was a trap. Was it? Oh no, I guess. Oh no, there are people here.
Go!
Some vents.
Hurry!
How do I? Ooh. I was gonna say, like, how do I get this guy? He's literally awake. Oh, well, I guess he's dead now.
Hurry!
Alright. Oh, F. Nope, alright. Come on.
Hurry! Go!
There we go. gonna let me get over to them? Now I gotta do underwater stuff. Not gonna be as simple as just swimming forward, is it? I guess it is. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Now we're Assassin's Creed. Climbing on random things. Random rings.
Gouverneur Lafayette. I thought I understood his indifference. I did not anticipate the extent of his heartlessness.
You tried to warn me. We are all guilty. The governor will pay with his own life. My creed demands that I see to it.
C'est lève-main. C'est raté. Revenge is cold comfort. Once the fire is gone, another tyrant will take his place.
His death must give this generation of warriors hope. They must not abandon the goal of independence.
And the death of these souls? Some barely knew life.
We will always mourn them.
Go, 100% sync for a change. Alright, and I guess we're headed to the Maroon Hideout. Oh, as everybody pops into existence. Lafayette's last stand. There we go.
I believe it is time. The governor grows complacent. His guards lazy. They have already forgotten the terror they wrought. I will remind them.
Once you have removed the fire, you will no longer be safe here.
Nor will the Maroons be if I stay.
It will bring me sadness to see you go.
We will meet again to celebrate Maroon independence.
You know well the grounds of the governor's residence. Choose your moment. Do not get caught.
Choose your moment. Do not get caught. Governor on the mansion grounds. Oh, that guy was going warp speed, wasn't he? Oh my god, come on. There's like 93 freaking guys here. Like spawned in like 300 guys. What the hell? I mean, this is ridiculous. Like this feels like a bug in the game here, where it's like you got all these guys suddenly just appear and go after you. Come on. Jeez Louise, that was freaking annoying. Well, I guess we'll scale the wall here. I don't know if it'll let me scale the wall there. Here we go. Well, that's convenient.
But they hide the ghost shape.
Brothers, they did not survive the journey.
I will personally find and kill every last one of you until I find my answer. Where is the hideout of the Maroons?
Go. He's over there.
will die. But we must.
The Maroon will prevail.
Well, that didn't work. I had a feeling they wouldn't let me just shoot him.
Bon, voyons ce que tu vaux.
Come on.
He must not leave!
Got him. That was the ugliest way I could have got him, but I got him.
Help! Who will come to your rescue? Your slaves? The overseers who follow your orders? Pathetic. What kind of man does not fight for himself? Why? I have killed many men on principle, but never have I wanted one to suffer as much as you. To understand what it is to gasp and beg for your life, like the innocents you drowned.
You mean those slaves? That ship? But they're not even human. Without the discipline and guidance of their masters, they turn to rebellion. Murder. Like you.
I only wish that were true.
I have to... Are they just going to give this one to me? Kill 5 guards with a blunderbuss. Well... Oh, okay. I was like, am I going to have to run away from all those guys again?
It is done. He suffered badly. I made sure of it.
Have you come to say goodbye?
For now. But not without giving you this.
Oh,
After all this time, you lost interest.
you're not worried it will fall into Templar's hands?
I fear worse things now. No Templar plot can equal your wrath.
You tried to make light at a time like this?
Only to lighten my sorrow at leaving.
You will return to your Brotherhood of Assassins, and whatever duty they assign you.
I will return, yes. But I feel a tide changing within me. I'm no longer young. I must devote my energy to those who struggle for freedom. I will use my conviction in my creed to defend them alongside anyone who will help me.
I have no one left to sell this to. I will keep it for memory.
Alright. Not bad. Pretty good. I went in with the understanding that it was going to be... The story was pretty short. I mean, it is DLC, so you're not really expecting a whole big story. But that was good. That was more like... At this point, it's kind of like icing on the cake, right? It's like... Assassin's Creed 4 was really good, and then just this was basically just more Assassin's Creed 4. Although I'm kind of glad we got like a little bit of an Assassin's Creed thingy going in there. I feel like, I mean, with the the platforming and stuff, and I do kind of feel like Assassin's Creed 4, in many respects of the term, kind of lost a little bit of the assassin-y stuff. You know, like all the climbing and all that stuff. And I mean, on one hand, that's kind of good because sometimes I can get really annoying. But on the other hand, it has been sort of a staple of the series, you know, and suddenly they kind of threw that in at the end there where you're climbing through that sinking ship, and that just kind of made me feel like Assassin's Creed 2 all over again. I was like, okay, now it feels like old home, you know? But no, it was good all around. It's interesting that they didn't really do much with the, like, building up the resistance there. Like, I had, like, they give you, like, you know, building up the resistance gives you access to the missions, which is great, but it doesn't really do anything else. I was kind of disappointed that that whole base of operations there was not really building up or anything. Like, it wasn't giving me access to anything. It wasn't giving me, you know, other than just the main missions. That was kind of a little bit of a letdown, but you know, it's, again, I mean, it's more Assassin's Creed 4, so I'm happy with it. I do think, I think the respawning sort of random events, you know, the respawn timer on those things was pretty short, and I get why they did it. I mean, they wanted you to have 500 rescued, which maybe in the grand scheme of things was too much. Like, maybe they should have just made that number a lot smaller, and just tuned down the respawn rate on those things, because it's like, you know, you're there for 2 minutes and it's already, you've got 5 events, and then you just, you know, there were many times where I was like, I complete 2 events and then like 3 more just pop up immediately, and suddenly I'm being attacked, you know, from guys that have just spawned, you know, out of thin air. But beyond that, I mean, because in that respect, it kind of, the Port-au-Prince area felt like an MMO area, right? Where it's like, you know, your quest things are respawning all around you every 2 minutes just so that everyone gets a shot at it and all that stuff, which is kind of a weird thing to experience in a single player game. But yeah, no, I'm happy with it all around. I think it was good. It was good all through and through. So nothing really bad about it as far as I can tell. I mean it was short, but like I said, it's just kind of the icing on top of the cake of Assassin's Creed 4. So, like, I can't argue with it. I can't argue with the length of it, given that Assassin's Creed 4 was such a big game, and it was just did everything good. It just took the mechanics that we already had and just kind of twisted them a little bit. It had the same problem that Assassin's Creed 4 had, which is like trying to upgrade your ship and like requiring ridiculous amounts of metal and stuff. Like, I literally off camera was sitting there just farming ships, just blowing them out of the water left, right, and center. And I still didn't have enough metal to get all of the upgrades for the ship. You know what I mean? It's like, that's the only part of the game that's felt unbalanced, even in the main game and in the DLC. Is it just like the upgrades were just ridiculously overpriced. But and what's funny too is you could see in this game when you were take down ships, like, they were giving you a ton of resources, like a ton of money and everything, because it's such a small area. But even that, you know, I think I finished up with what, like 30,000, 40,000 reals, something like that. Yeah, that just couldn't spend because of the damn requirement for metal. So yeah, but otherwise, good all around. Good all around. So next up, we'll play the Adewale DLC, and that's the chick that we played in the DLC for Assassin's Creed 3. We'll get a little bit of that in. But right now, I'm just gonna let the credits roll as I do, and then we'll pop back in with what little time I have left here until 11:30. So for those who will be watching the episodes on YouTube, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next series.
Ciencia, sa ou même qui va relem, ciencia même moi. Ciencia, sa ou même qui va relem, ciencia même moi, ciencia même moi. Ciencia même moi, sa wap dim nan prese vitim pou male. Cynthia, mais moi. Cynthia, c'est vous-même qui voyez. Cynthia, mais moi. Cynthia, mais moi. Cynthia, mais moi. Ça va pim nan presse victime pour m'aller. Oh. Cynthia, mais moi. Oh, ça va pim nan. Ah, qui ça va pim nan. Oh, ça va pim nan.
Tambouye mpa maman, mpa papa, ou tambouye mpa maman, mettez baguette koto joint. Tambouye mpa maman, tambouye mpa papa, mettez baguette koto joint. Tambouye mpa maman, mpa papa, ou tambouye mpa maman, mettez baguette koto joint. Tambouye mpa maman, tambouye mpa papa, mettez baguette koto joint. Tambouye mpa
Fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi, yo fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi, yo fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi dans limonade, limonade pas genzo bouche soucé. Yo fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi, yo fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi, yo fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi dans limonade, limonade pas genzo bouche soucé. Fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi. Fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi, fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi dans limonade, limonade pas genzo bouche soucé. Fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi, fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi, fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi dans limonade, limonade pas genzo bouche soucé. Fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi, fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi. Fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi dans limonade, limonade pas genzo bouche soucé. Fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi, fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi, fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi dans limonade, limonade pas genzo bouche soucé. 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 New York City pas genzo bouche soucé. Nan Brooklyn pa genzo, nan Manhattan pa genzo, Haiti pa genzo, limonade pa genzo, bouche soucé. Yeah, allez, les miso. Batalai. Yeah, allez, les miso. Batalai. Ogu se loi di ferie, Verai se loi la guerre. Yeah, allez, les miso. Yeah, allez, les miso. Yeah, allez, les miso. Batalai. Verai se loi di felie. Ogu se loi la guerre. Yeah, allez, les miso. Yeah, allez, les miso. Au batalai. Marcher dans nuit tôt, m'pa gen chance. Marcher à de la sirène, mal arrivé moins. Marcher dans nuit tôt, m'pa gen chance. Marcher à de la sirène, mal arrivé moins. Yon sel ti petit moi gen mambo la sirène oh. Yon sel ti diamant moi gen mambo la sirène oh. Ma perele la sirène oh. Ma perele la baleine oh. Kade marcher moins youno, mal arrivé moins. Agoé. Marcher dans nuit tôt, m'pa gen chance. Marcher à de la sirène, mal arrivé moins. Oh, agoé. Marcher dans nuit tôt, m'pa gen chance. Marcher à de la sirène, mal arrivé moins. Yon seul se petit moi gen mambo la sirène oh. Yon seul ti diamant moi gen mambo la sirène oh. Ma perele la sirène oh. Ma perele la baleine oh. Kade marcher moi youno, mal arrivé moins. Oh, marcher dans nuit tôt, m'pa gen chance. Marcher à de la baleine, mal arrivé moins. Marcher moins youno, m'pa gen chance. Marcher à de la sirène, mal arrivé moins. Yon sel ti petit moi gen mambo la sirène oh. Yon sel ti diamant moi gen mambo la sirène oh. Ma perele la sirène oh. Ma perele la baleine oh. Gade marcher moi youno, mal arrivé moins. Jazz.